Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to solve Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 1 Core in a session May-June 2024 Paper 1-1. So let's start with the first question. Question number 1 part A, write 0 0.8 as a fraction. So 0 0.8 as a fraction is 0 0.8 divides 1 and 0. It's one digit after the decimal, so we have just adding 1 0, so it's 10. So this becomes 8 over 10. 8 by 10 as a fraction. All right, write 28% as a decimal. So 28% is 28 over 100. As a decimal we have to write this down. This is 0 0.28. So we have two zeros, so the two digits after the decimal place, right? The next is part C, write this number correct to the nearest 100. So which digit is at the 100th place? 8 is at the 100th place. So this is going to be round. The next digit is 7. So it's more than 5. So we have to round up by adding 1 in 8. So 4 stays the same. Adding 1 in 8, it becomes 9. And the rest of the two digits are replacing with 0. So this is 4,900. All right. Question number 2, measure the length of the line AB in millimeters. All right. Let me use a calculator, the ruler. Let me measure the length in terms of centimeter. You can see this is in centimeters. So placing over here, you can see the length is 10.5, 10.6, 10.7, 10.8 centimeter. 10.8 centimeters. Now we have to convert the centimeters into millimeters. Let me double check. This is 10.5 and then 10.6 and 10.7. Sorry, it's 10.7, not 10.8. 10.7 centimeter. Now convert centimeters into millimeters. The conversion is 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. So what about 10.7 centimeter? This is 10.7 multiplied by 10 millimeters. All right, so we have 1 0 over here, so move this decimal point 1 unit to the right. So this is 107 millimeters. 107. All right. Now question number 3, the travel graph shows the journey of a bus, the time and the distance in kilometer. Part A, find the distance the bus traveled in the first 50 minutes. First 50 minutes, so 14 till 14:50. This is 14:30, 14:40, 14:50, and then the next. Okay, this is 14. Okay, this is 14:50. So these are the first 50 minutes, 14 till 14:50. So how much distance it travel between 0 to 10? It's just 10 kilometer, the first 50 minutes. Now for part B, find how long in minutes the bus is stationary. How long the bus is stationary. The bus is stationary between these two. So the minutes are 15 till 15:40. So how many minutes? 40 minutes. 15 till 14, 15:40. It's still at, it's stationary at, it is at rest. The bus stop at 40 minutes. Question number 4, write down the order of rotational symmetry of a rhombus. Okay, so if I can draw the rhombus, this would be the shape of the rhombus. So it has a rotational symmetry of order 2. Right. Now question number 5, the diagram shows a shape on a 1 centimeter square grid. That's the shape. Find the area of this shape. All right. So let's break this shape. It's a 1 centimeter square grid. Join them. Now this is a rectangle, right? And this is a triangle. All right, so the dimensions, this is 2 and this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is 5. So we can say area of rectangle is length times width. The length is 2 and the width is 5. 2 times 5 is 10 centimeter square. This is a triangle. So we have the formula for area of triangle. This is half base times height. So what is a base? 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 units is the base and the height is just 1 unit, right? So this is 1 by 2, the base is 4 and the height is 1. So this is just 2 centimeter square, right? So let's find out the area, total area. So the total area becomes the area of a rectangle and the area of a triangle, which is 12 centimeter square. Question number 6, part A, workout. First board mass we have to use. Division, so 28 subtract, what is 16 by 2? 2 times 8 is 16. So 28 take away 8 is just 20. All right. The next is find the reciprocal of 4 by 5, which is 5 by 4. The reciprocal is basically the switch the numerators and the denominator, right? This is also correct. Or in the marking scheme, they gave the answer in terms of decimal and in terms of improper fraction. So you can convert it. So we can say 5 by 4. We can write this down as 1. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5. This is a mixed number. And 5 by 4 in terms of decimal, this is 1.25. So all three answers are correct. You will not get, the marks are not going to deduct if you write down this as an answer. Question number 7, the temperature on Monday is negative 27 degrees Celsius. The temperature on Tuesday is 15 degrees higher than the temperature on Monday. Work out the temperature on Tuesday. All right, so in Monday temperature is negative 27 degrees Celsius and the Tuesday temperature is 15 degrees higher than Monday. So add 15 degrees Celsius. We will get what is the temperature on Tuesday. Minus 27 and plus 15, the temperature on Tuesday is minus 12 degrees Celsius, which is 15 degrees higher. Question number 8, draw all the lines of symmetry of this shape. So this is going to be the first line of symmetry. You can see both the sides are identical and this is the second line of symmetry. So it has two lines of symmetries, the vertical and the horizontal. Question number 9, the diagram shows two sides of a parallelogram A, B, C, D. A, B, C and some D is over here. Find the coordinates of D. Since it is a parallelogram, for parallelogram, the length of AB and the length of C to some D is same, right? So let's find out the length of AB. So A is a coordinate minus 7 and 5. Minus 7 and 5 and B has a coordinate minus 1, 1. Alright, so we have the coordinates of A, which is negative 7, 5, B is negative 1, 1, C is 3 and 3. We have to solve for D. Let's say D is MXY. As we know that A, B, C and some D is a parallelogram. So the length of AB and the length of CD is same. The length of BC and AD is same, right? So let me figure out this length between A and B. So it is negative 7 and negative 1. The distance is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 units, right? So this length should be 6 units. The vertical length should be 6 units for D. So from A to some D, this length should be 6 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the X should be equals to negative 1. So the D, since this length is 6 units, so C to some D, that length should be 6 units. And this length is 1, 2, 3 and 4 units. This length is 4 units and this length is 6 units. Okay, so if AB is 6 units, then C to D is also 6 units, right? And BC is 4 units, then A to some this point is also 4 units. So let's measure 1, 2, 3 and 4 units. The X should be equals to negative 3. The X component is negative 3. Negative 3. And let's figure out the Y component. The Y component is, we have to find this, it should be 6 units. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This becomes 6 units over here. Is 7. Y coordinate is 7. Okay, let me make this parallelogram. How I figure it out, let me explain you guys one more time. As we know that the length of A to B is 6 units, then C to D is also 6 units. Let's measure the length between C to D. Cx is -3 and dx is equals to 3 and -3. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 units. This is 4 units. Between -1 to 3 it's 4 units. So these should be in 4 units. 1, 2, sorry, between this 1, 2, 3 and 4 units, right? So the length should be same. So the coordinates of D are -3 and 7. Question number 10, part A. The total surface area of this cuboid is 369 centimeter square. Work out the value of H. So the formula for the surface area of cuboid is 2 into length into width plus width into height plus height into length. All right, so this is given 3, 6 and 9. This is 2. Length and width we have given. Length we can say 15 and the width is 6. Sorry, plus the width is 6 and the height is h. Height is h and the length is 15. Okay, 369, this would be equals to 2 into, let me simplify this, 15 times 6 is 90 plus 6h plus 15h. Okay, what is 6 plus 15? 21. 369 equals to 2 into 90 plus 21h. All right. Okay, further simplification, let me do it over here. So this is 369 divided by 2 equals to 90 plus 21h. What is 369 by 2? 184.5 minus 90 divided by 2. This is the value for the height. Minus 90 and divided by 2. The height is 47.25. 47.25. This is the height of the cuboid. Sorry, it is 21, so it is divided by 21. 184.5 minus 90 divided by 21. This is 4.5. The height is 4.5 centimeters. Yes. Question number 11. Geeta has a box of toys. She picked a toy at random from the box. The probability that she picks a wooden toy is 0.6. Part A. Work out the probability that she does not pick a wooden toy. Probability of not wooden toy is 1 minus probability of wooden toy. Okay, 1 minus 0.6 is the probability of the wooden toy. So 1 take away 0.6, this would be 0.4. Okay, for wooden toy it is 0.6 and for not wooden toy it is 0.4. Now for part B, the box contains 3 types of toys. Wooden, plastic or metal. Types of toys and the number of toys and the probability. All right, complete the table. All right, so we have given that the wooden toy probability is 0.6 and the non-wooden toys can be a plastic toy or a metal toy. So the probability of the sum of the non-wooden toy is 0.4. This is 14 and 14, both are same. So it means we have to divide it by 2. 0.4 divided by 2 is 0.2. This probability is 0.2, this probability is 0.2. Now we have to find the number of wooden toys. All right, so for this, let me show you the book. As we know that 0.2 is the probability of the plastic and the plastic toys are 14. 0.2 is equivalent to 14, right? What is 0.6 equivalent to? Which is 14 divided by 0.2 and multiply by 0.6. What I did, I divide both sides by 0.2 and multiplying by 0.6. We will get what are the number of how many wooden toys. So we can do 14 divide 0.2, it's 70, and multiply by 0.6, this is 42. So 42 are the wooden toys. All right. Question number 12. The table shows some information about two sequences, nth term and the fifth term, sequence A and sequence B. Complete the table. So for sequence A, we have the nth term, we have to find the fifth term. This is pretty simple. 60 minus 4 into 5. And this is 5 square minus 300. This is 60 minus 4 times 5 is 20. This would be equals to 40. All right. Now 5 square is 25. Take away 300. From 300 take away 25 is negative 275. Okay. Question number 13. Find the coordinates of the points where the line crosses y-axis. When the line crosses y-axis, the x component is equals to 0. We have to solve for the y component. The y component is 3 into the x component is 0 minus 5. So y would be equals to negative 5. So which is 0 and minus 5. Question number 14. By writing each number in the calculation correct to one significant figure, find an estimate of the value of this. You must show all your working. So first we have to write down to one significant figures. 28. This rounded to one significant figure is the digit 2, which is going to be round. The next digit is 8, more than 5, so add 1. So it is 3 and 0.0. The rest of the digits are replacing with 0. Minus 5, the next digit is more than 5, so this becomes 6.0. This is 4, the next digit is 2, which is less than 5, so it's a round down, so it is 4.0 times 1, the next digit is 6, it's more than 5, so round up, it becomes 2, and replacing with the rest of the digit equals to 0. This is 30 minus 6 over 4 times 2. 30 take away 6 is 24, 4 times 2 is 8, and 8 times 3 is 24. So 3 is the answer. Question number 14, factorize completely. Okay, 36 and 40. Okay, so we can take 4 is common, and we have x is also common. Okay, 4 times 4 times what number is 36? 4 times 9 is 36, and 1x is left, and 4 times 10 is 40. So the 4x into 9x plus 10, this is a complete factored form. Question number 16, the diagram shows a rectangle with the length and the width. Find an expression for the parameter of the rectangle. Okay. Give your answer in its simplest form. The parameter of the rectangle is sum of 2 into length plus width. So we have 2 into the length is 3x minus 12 and add the width, which is x plus 7, which is 2 into 3x and x, which is 4x, and 7 take away 12, I guess it's 5. 7 minus 12, yes, negative 5. Okay, so 2 times 4 is 8 and 2 times 5 is 10. So 8x minus 10. This is a simplified expression for the parameter of this rectangle. Question number 17. The diagram shows a circle. Center is O. P is a point on the circle. Write down the mathematical name of the line OP. OP is the radius of a circle. Okay. Now for part B, draw a tangent to the circle at point P. Okay, tangent touch the circle at just one point, so we can draw the tangent. Okay. And keep this as a tangent to the circle at point P, and tangent is always perpendicular to the radius of the circle. This line should be perpendicular. Keep this in mind. Question number 18. Find the greatest odd number that is a factor of 140 and a factor of 210. So first we have to write down all the factors of 140. 140, 1 times 140 is 140, right? Okay, 140 divided by 2, I guess 2 times 70 is 140. 2 is a factor, 3 is not divisible. No, 4, I guess 4 is a factor. 4 times 35. 5, yeah, I guess 5 is a factor. 5 times 28. And 6, I don't think so. 7 times 20. right? And 10 times 14 is 40. So we have 14, okay, 10 times 14, and we can say 7 times 20. 7 times 20. 5 times what? 140 by 5 is 5 times 28. Okay. And 4 times 35. All right. And 2 times 70. And 1 times 140. Right. So these are all the factors: 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 10, 14, 20, 28, 35, 70, and 140. These are the factors of 140. List the factors of 210. 1 times 210 is 210, right? It is divisible by 2 as well. 2 times 210 by 2, 105. Okay, it is divisible by 3. Yes, 3 times 70. Divisible by 4. 210 by 5. 5 times 42. Okay. Divisible by 6. 6 times 35. I guess it's also divisible by 7 as well. Yeah, 7 times 30. Okay. 8. No. 9. No. It is divisible by 10 as well, right? So we can say 10 times 21 is the factor. Okay, 10, it's not divisible by 11. It is divisible by 12. No, it is divisible by 13. No, it is divisible by 14. Sorry. Yes, 14 times 15. 14 times 15, 10 times 21. Okay, and 7 times 30. And what is 6 times? 210 by 6, 6 times 35. Okay, and then 5. 210 over 5 is 5 times 42. And 5, we have 3. 210 over 3 is 3 times 70. And then 2. 210 by 2 is 2 times 105, and 1 times 210. These are all the factors of 210. Now we have to find the greatest and odd number. So pick the odd numbers. Okay, the odd number is 1 and 1, right? 2 is an even, 3 is an odd, but it is not in both. 5 is odd, which is in both. 7 is odd, which is in both. 10 is not odd, 14 is even, 20 and 15 is odd, but it is not in both. 28 is not in both. 21 is odd number, but it is not present over here. 35 is an odd number, which is present in both. 70 is even, 140 is even. This is odd, but it is not present over here. So the odd number that present in the factor of 140 and in 210 is 1, 5, 7, and 35. So the greatest one is 35. Question number 19, we have to calculate this. Part A. It's a cube root of 343, which is 7, minus root 40.96, which is 6.4. 7 minus 6.4 is 0.6. The next one is 190, okay, bracket 192 plus 4 times 16 and to the power 1.25. This is 1024. Question number 20, part A. Find the value of 137 to the power 0. Anything to the power 0 is equals to 1. Keep this in mind. Any number to the power 0 is always equals to 1. Right? Now for part B, find the value of P. Alright, so we 7 power 12 over 7 power P. This is equals to 7 power 17. So this is 7 power 12 minus P equals to 7 power 12. Alright. So when the bases are same, compare the powers. 12 minus P equals to 12. So 12 take away 12 equals to P. I shift this 12 on the other side, it becomes negative, and P on the other side, it becomes positive. So 0 is the value for P. Sorry, it's 17. It's not 12. 17. It's negative 5. Yeah, minus 5 is the value for P. Question number 21, we have to calculate. Give your answer in its standard form. All right. So we can say 1.827 times 10 to the power 6 divides 9,000. All right. So convert this number into standard form. The decimal point is over here. So move that decimal point 1 unit, 2 unit and 3 units to the left. So this becomes 1.827 times 10 to the power 6 over 9 times 10 to the power 1, 2 and 3. So we are moving to the left, so it is just positive 3. Now 1.827 over 9 times 10 to the power 6 minus 3. So 1.827 divided by 9. This is 0.203 times 10 to the power 3, because 6 take away 3 is 3. So moving 1 unit to the right, this is 2.03 times 10 to the power. When we are moving 1 unit to the right, so we have to subtract 1. For right, we have to subtract, yes, it's to the power of 2. So the simplified answer is 2.03 times 10 to the power 2 in its standard form. Question number 22, solve the simultaneous equation. You must show all your working. Okay, because first equation is multiplying with 2. 2 times 6 is 12x plus 2 times 2 is 4y equals to 2 times of 29, 58. Okay, the second equation 3x minus 4y equals to 17 stays the same. Now let me add up the two equations so you can cancel the y's. 12, 13, 14, 15. This is 15x. And what is 58 and plus 17? 75. This is equals to 75. And x would be equals to 75 divided by 15. Okay, divided by 15. This is equals to 5. So I got x is equals to 5. The x is 5. Now let's solve for y by plugging the x value into the first equation or second equation. This is up to you. So let me plug into the first. So 6 into x plus 2y equals to 29. 5 times 6 is 30 plus 2y equals to 29. So 2y equals to 29 subtract 30. So 2y would be equals to minus 1 and y is equals to minus 1 by 2, or you can say minus 0.5. Question number 23. You have to change 9.6 kilometer per hour into meter per second. Kilometer into meter and hours into seconds. So let me use some conversions. 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meters and 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes and 60 seconds. 60 times 60 is 3600 seconds. All right, so kilometer and hours converting into meters and seconds. All right, so as we know that 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. What is 9.6 kilometer? 9.6 kilometer divided by 1 hour equals to 9.6 kilometers into meters is 9.6 multiplied by 1000 meters over hours. 1 hour is multiplying with 3600 seconds, right? So the simplified answer is 9.6 times 1000 divided by 3600. This is 2.66 or 8 over 3 meter per second. 2.67 meter per second. Question number 24. These are the first 5 terms of a sequence. Find an expression for the nth term, right? Let's find out the difference between 11 and 18. 18 plus 7 makes 11. 11 plus 7. 11 add 7 is 18. 18 add 7 is 25. 25 add 7 is 32. 32 add 7 is 39. So this is an arithmetic progression. The difference is same. So for arithmetic progression, we have the nth term an equals to a into a plus n minus 1 into d, right? A is the first term, which is 11. We don't know n minus 1, and the d is the common difference, which is 7. So simplify, this is 11 plus 7n minus 7. So 11 take away 7 is 4. So this is equals to 7n plus 4. This would be the nth term for the arithmetic progression. Question number 25. The diagram shows a shape made from a rectangle, triangle, JKL. J, K, and L is a triangle and a semicircle with the diameter JL is the diameter of that semicircle. JKL is an isosceles right-angled triangle. It is a right-angled triangle and two sides are same. It is an isosceles. JK and JL is same, which is 2.5, right? Part A, calculate the area of this shape. So area of a semicircle and area of this triangle. Okay, so area of semicircle, area of a circle is pi r square. Semicircle is pi r square divided by 2. So this is pi, the radius is right, so pi by 2. The radius is 112.8 by 2 its whole square, because this is the diameter. The diameter is equals to 12.8. The radius would be equals to half of a diameter, right? So that's why I did 12.8 by 2, right? 12.8 by 2, the radius is 6.4. So take its square and times it by pi by 2. This is 64.3398. All right. And now let's find out the area of isosceles right angled triangle, which is half base and height. The base is this and the height is this, times 12.8 into 12.8. All right. 12.8 times 12.8 divided by 2, this would be 81.92. So area of the shape, add up the two areas, plus 64.3398, 146.25. Total area is a sum which is 146.25, or we can say 146 centimeter square, or 146.3 we can take if I round it to one decimal place. Now for part B, calculate the parameter of this shape. Parameter is sum of all sides. This side we have given this side, and this side. All right, let's work for this. Okay, consider the right angle triangle, triangle J, K, and L. This is a right angle triangle. Find out the hypotenuse KL. Its square equals to the sum of square of the other two legs of the triangle. Okay, 12.8 square plus 12.8 square. Square root of answer is this. So KL is equals to 18.10. We have KL, this is 18.10, K to L, K to J, and JL, this circumference of the semicircle. Yes. The next part is, we can say, circumference of semicircle. Circumference of a circle is 2 pi r, and for semicircle dividing by 2, which is pi times radius. So this become pi and the radius is 12.8. So 12.8 pi, right? Now let's find out the parameter. Parameter is sum of JK, KL plus the semicircle J to L. J to K, K to L, and this length is 12.8 pi. Add up all of them. This is 12.8 plus 18.10 plus 12.8 pi. All right. 12.8 plus 18.10 plus 12.8 pi. 71.11. Sorry, I did the mistake. We have to use the radius. I used the diameter. The radius is 6.4. So this is 6.4 pi. 6.4 pi. Okay. Let me add this 6.4 pi. Okay. 12.8 plus 18.10 plus 6.4 pi. This is 51.00 or 51 centimeter square, right? So that was the last question of our paper. If you have any queries, please let me know in the comment section, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Take care.